Hello. For this workout, we're going to be focusing on developing intention and leg power. So these two kind of work hand in hand because when we're working on intention, we have to keep our mind on a singular focus. When we're working on leg power, this involves the leg muscles, which can easily distract us from what we're doing. So as your legs start to get tired and fatigued and even start to hurt, it's more important to have the correct intention on what you're doing at hand. A martial artist is in control of their entire body at all times, and you have to try to meet that even when you're uncomfortable. Okay, so let's get to work. The first two exercises we're going to do are from the 8 Brocades, and we're going to be doing Shoot the Hawk and Angry Eyes. Both of these involve sinking down into a horse stance. So sink down as low as you can and hold it for as long as you can. That's going to focus on our leg power. Intention is going to come from the extension of our mind into the technique. So wherever you're punching when we do Angry Eyes, think looking straight through your target, through the wall, through the next building, through whatever's beyond that. You have that intention to extend much further. And then shooting the hawk, we're not only pressing the arm out to the side, but we're looking straight out to the side. So let's start with shooting the hawk. We'll start with our feet together, knees bent. I'm going to make the L shape with one hand, and then I'm going to have my bowstring, my 2 fingers ready to pull the bowstring on the other hand, crossing in front of the face, grabbing the string, turning the palm, stepping out, sinking down as I extend out, and then I want my arms to be level, and then I'm thinking of pressing through the wall as I sink and hold. Step in, now I make the 2 fingers here, staying low, L shape, step out, turn the palm, sink as you extend and press outward. Making the 2 fingers, step in, L shape, step out, sink and extend. Now try to stay low as we step in towards the center, but you will raise up a little bit because we have room to sink down as we get into this horse stance. Let's do a couple of more. Notice I'm exhaling when I'm pressing. Continue that focus forward. All right, from here, let's do Angry Eyes. Now again, we're going to be sinking into that horse stance with each punch, so we're really working the legs. But also, I want you to think of like you have 2 wet sponges in your hands. And then as you extend out at full extension, we're going to wring those sponges out. You want to squeeze as hard as you can and get all the water out of them, okay? So let's start in a horse stance position. One hand by the belly, or our dantian level, and then the other hand, we're going to punch straight out, sink, and squeeze at full extension. Bring it back, relaxed, and then sink, squeeze at full extension. Now, I'm exaggerating by opening my hands. Just keep your hands closed. It's just going to squeeze tighter when we're at full extension, okay? Inhale, exhale as you punch. Now, this is called Angry Eyes because we're going to look angry and we're going to keep our piercing gaze forward. So pierce through the wall with these ones, okay? Exhale. Good. All right, now that we're warmed up with our intention, we've warmed up the legs, let's kill our legs even more. We're going to do our Tai Chi one-legged squat. So take your arms, put your palms at your elbows, and then what we're going to do is similar to our repulse monkey or when we do play the fiddle, we're going to have our heel touching the ground, toes up, sink down and bend that knee, and then we're going to raise up as high as possible, okay? So we're going to have this leg, posting leg, is going to be straight, and then bent, and then straight, and then bent. This is our Tai Chi one-legged squat. Okay, leg extended out, heel up off the ground, down, up, 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down, up, 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 9, down, up, 10. Same thing to the other side. Extend out and then down, up, 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down, up, 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 9, down, up, 10. Now, let's do the other side of our Tai Chi one-legged squat, our toe tap. So I'm going to have my knee bent, toes pointing down, and I'm going to sink down until my toes touch the ground here. If I'm facing this way, same exact thing. Here we go. Don't let your knee touch your other leg. It will be impossible to bring your toes down to the ground. This leg has to be free on the side. So we have to work both legs as we do this. We can have our arms, again, crossed, bring the foot back, down, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10. Same thing, other side. Okay, here we go. Actually, I'll go this way. Down, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10. These are really important for our Tai Chi stepping. So, for example, if I'm moving forward in a bow stance, I do my pivot. This is where I'm using that toe touch to stay low, and then to extend forward. That's our forward one-legged squat without stepping and just stomping forward when I step. This should be really how you get the length in your step. If you feel like when you're doing your Tai Chi stepping, you're not stepping out very far, it's because you need to sink your back leg and extend your front leg further. And that's from doing those one-legged squats. All right, let's do our side leg lifts because we need to balance out our training on the legs. So again, hands right here, and we're just going to raise our leg up to the side, keep it straight. Don't bend forward, don't let it bend backward, don't tilt your body, don't stick the rear end out, just raise up to the side, okay? So from our third line position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now, let's finish up legs and intention. We're going to hold positions in the old school style of training. So let's start with the wild horse's mane. From our balanced position, step out, hand comes up, extend forward. Your intention should go through your fingers and forward. Your back fingers should be shooting out. Think laser beams shooting out of your fingers and forward. Eyes, same thing, shooting those laser beams dantian, shooting a big laser beam, okay? So you have a lot of intention forward, a lot of extension forward, and then I want you to sink into your stance, and we're gonna hold this, all right? I'll count, but I'm not gonna say it out loud. Okay, here we go. Good. Now let's do the same thing, other side. So again, from our balance position, step out, bring the hand up, and extend forward. Laser beams from your fingers, your eyes, and your dantian. And then breathe. Breathe as low into the belly as possible. And let's go. All right, we're only halfway done. Next, we're gonna do our brush knee technique. If you're not sweating by now, you're doing it wrong. You should sink into it. You should feel it in the legs. You should feel your body having to work to hold itself up. That's the beauty of this style of training. If you're too relaxed in the position and you're just sitting there, you're gonna fall asleep and you're wasting your time, all right? So now, we'll start with the palm up, palm by the ear, step out, brush, press. Now again, push, continue pushing through the wall, through the building, through the next building. No stopping to that push. Fingertips shooting laser beams straight forward, and then eyes, dantian, laser beams straight forward, just for visualization. And here we go. Good. Now, other side, and then we'll be done. Let's go ahead and start from a balanced position. Hand comes up to the ear. Brush, press, and hold. All right, so that's it. This style of training really develops your intention because it's easy to think, oh, my leg is, it's tired. Oh, this hurts, that hurts. Oh, my shoulders are getting tired from holding my arm up. You have to think past it. You have to look through your opponent. And right now, your opponent is yourself. Once you can see past yourself, you can see clearly what else is in front of you, and you can see beyond that. So it's really important training, okay? Intention is something that we often miss while we're practicing forms because we're just thinking of what's next in the sequence. And doing training like this allows us to focus solely on one single movement, and when the going gets rough, we have to maintain that focus. This puts stress on our focus, okay? And that's how you develop it. Now, you're all warmed up. Go ahead and practice your forms. Round off a good session with some stretching and some water, and I'll see you in the next training workout.